rule. I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I...
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, Luis Severino. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Carlos Correa, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. This one in the air, center field. One down. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. Singing he's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The Sultan of SWAT, the King of Crash, the Colossus of Clout, Babe Ruth.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
One out, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Over to Giambi. That's it out.
And Severino saying, clip that off. I want that for the highlight reel because that was nasty and I made a really good hitter look bad.
Dansby Swanson in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Two down, nobody on. And he grounds one back up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And he can't come up with it.
Well, just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. Fielder got a piece of it.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. And on the mound today, number 26. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. This is Castro. And that's a little high. Runner on the go. Look out! And it hit him. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Tap foul at the plate. Chisholm at second. Castro at first with no outs. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball.
In the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Missed with a changeup. Now 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Number 56. Gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Squirts away a little bit.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Nothing happening on the bases, though. That one misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Way upstairs, and now it's filled up 3-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they end up with 2 in scoring position after the out at first base. Here's Wade Boggs now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Up and in, and the count 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground right side, Holiday throws to first in time. Boggs is out, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second at the plate, Shea Langoliers. That one inside, and 1-1. There's a strike. Boggs sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's going to be Jackson Holiday. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's a strike. No score here in the second. Foul ball, still 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And a ground ball to first. Giambi takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Jake Mangum, the next to hit. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Richie Palacios. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Move to first. Mangum back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
So now 2 on. And 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Josh Bell. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Throw to second, safe. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Ball 2.
Swing and a bouncer out to short. Nimmola out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the shortstop, Arjun Nimmola. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now Walker Jenkins. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Hammered. Could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Here comes the throw. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Travis d'Arnaud in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Tony Gwynn in the box, lays off for ball 1. On a line. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Here's Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. Ripped into center, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
To the right side, but that rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hit in the air, left field. And there's 1 down. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Reached on an infield single his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get it.
Boggs. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing, Dan. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Lang back to work. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Stays alive. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
So they turn to their closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boone. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Castro. Ball 1 there.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And Judge spoils that one. 2 out, space is empty.
That's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Got him looking for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Adam Dunn. Right through there for a strike. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. And there's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. That's long gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. And here is Shea Langoliers. And it's fouled away. Check swing, called strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Now fly ball to right center. Gwynn has a beat on it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now Jake Mangum. And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Fastball for a strike at 95. Holiday, the base runner at first with one out. There goes the runner. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there, and it's out of here. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Castro hauls it in, 2 away. Josh Bell at the plate now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. High in the air, out to right. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Jason Giambi. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. That's hard hit on the line. Ruth pulls it down, and there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Boggs stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab for the second out. So they're down to their final out. Now at the plate, Arjun Nimala. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. 1 strike away. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
All over that one right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you.
Parker Messick gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing.
That one to first, and foul ball. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that is the ball game.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what the manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew.